Hi guys, it's Jay from Ayaba's Wind again. I am back to do your January 2020 Milk and Honey Love Tarot pop-up. If you haven't seen any of my previous videos, I am a priestess in the Afro-Cuban tradition, so I will tend to interpret the cards from an Afro-Cuban spiritualist perspective. I'm going to be reading from oracle cards that I've created based on love songs for the last 30 or 40 years, which gives it kind of a new spin on things. And then I'll be incorporating some world famous traditional tarot cards as needed. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with a quick prayer. I do some shuffling in the beginning, so if you want to skip over the shuffling, I'm going to have the time marker in the video as to when the reading starts. I like to shuffle on camera because there's an energy that's created, and actually the cards fly out, so spirit is selecting the cards, which kind of lends itself to a more powerful reading, and then that way you get to see the cards coming out. All right, so I'm going to start off with a quick prayer. If you would like a private reading, you can email me at ayabaswind, WYND 999 at gmail.com. So we're going to get started. So I'm going to begin. Okay, they're giving us a time check. Something major is happening in the summer. Okay, the cards are flying. Whew. Okay, your cards are coming out. This deck did not want to talk for the other signs. No, I didn't like the way that came out. Okay, that came out nice. Woo! These cards are flying. Oh my God. I'm so happy. I love it when the cards fly. The energy is like amazing right now. All right, so this should be enough. We're going to start with this, and then I'll be tapping into some other oracle cards. So let's see what Spirit has to tell you. All right. So, spring. Something significant is going to happen in the spring. Spring is only a couple of months away. So just keep in mind, these energies could be talking about the past, the present, or the immediate future. Okay. So because time is fluid in the world of spirit. All right. So spring, something significant is going to happen. So just keep your eyes open in the next couple of months. We only have 2 more months, or a month and a half of winter. So just kind of anticipate what something may be happening. You may feel it intuitively. Something is up. So just keep your eyes open. There is a long distance or foreign lover. I cannot for the life of me remember what your reading was for December. So you would definitely benefit from going back to the December reading and possibly the November reading. And I have everything organized according to sign in my playlist section. So you can just kind of backtrack, okay? Because it will tell a story. And then you can kind of confirm whether things have happened or not happened, all right? So there's a long distance or foreign lover. So this person could live far away from you. This person could be from a different culture, a different race, speak a different language. You could have met this person out of state or while traveling. Or this person was only in town for a short period of time. And so this may be what is putting a strain on you going into union with this person. Okay, now the other scenario is that there are other people involved. That's what I'm feeling. It's not just you and this person. So let's see how the story develops. I'm walking away from the connection. I'm walking away from the connection. All right, so this could be you. You could be involved with someone just to pass the time, and you're done. You're tired. You don't want to like play games. You don't want to be in a relationship that's loveless. You could be walking away. Or this could be your special person that you're watching this reading about, that they could be in a connection and they're basically done. That connection that they're in could be a karmic connection, which was really designed to teach them a lesson. Okay, once the lesson is learned, they keep moving. All right, so someone is walking away from a connection. It could be they're walking away from the connection, or someone is walking away because of cheating. Now, maybe this special person, you guys were together, then you separated because of the cheating, or cheating could currently be taking place in your relationship or your special person's relationship that they're in currently. I tend to have a feeling that you guys are not completely in union yet, or there could be a lot of tension, but there's cheating here, there's tension growing, there's tension developing. I'm booed up with someone else right now by LMA. Okay, so someone is booed up. So this could be that you're booed up with someone, you met someone to pass the time, because you were lonely, or your special person could be booed up with someone right now because of whatever. Maybe this special person is booed up with the person that they cheated on you with. Okay, so The story is continuing to develop. Like I said, summer figures prominently. So not only is spring a time check, but summer. So summer is several months away. All right. And so summertime is going to be important. Something significant could have happened this past summer. And maybe that's why Spirit is bringing it up, because it is something, it had something that needed to be noted, something that was noteworthy. Okay. For some, the ego is holding me back from happiness and wish fulfillment. So it could be that, you know, either you or your person is feeling a way, like you really want to be in union, but you really haven't had like a candid conversation about why you guys are not in union with one another. Like there may be a lack of communication because someone's head is big, like they have too much pride, too much ego, maybe too macho, to, like, you know, own up to their playing a role in this breaking up this relationship, or the reason why you're not together. Okay, so the ego is big. Like, you know, I don't want to say this person is a narcissist, but they're borderline. All right. And so this is preventing this person, whether you or the person that you are, you know, watching this video about, this is preventing you guys from being in union because of this ego issue. All right. And hopefully, you know, in your prayers and in your meditations, with whatever you believe in, and whatever mantra you meditate on, whatever meditation that you do, you can start talking about ego and dissolving the ego, so you guys can be able to move forward, to have some kind of like closure or some kind of understanding of one another, so you can go into union. All right. Next one. Afraid to make the first move due to pride, ego, and fear. What did I tell you? Okay, so ego is a big thing. Ego is what's blocking the majority of this. On top of there not being trust because of the cheating piece, ego is the next big thing. And so you guys really gotta like start to focus your energies on dissolving that ego, praying about getting rid of the ego. I think there's a mantra on my playlist. If you go click under mantras, there's a woman, I can't remember her name, but anyway, I think her name is Shavasa. But anyway, she has, I think, mantras for dissolving the ego. And also on my featured channel, I have Jason Gallant, and Jason Gallant also has a mantra to dissolve the ego. So you can definitely meditate on that. Usually the mantras, you should be chanting mantras both in the morning and at night. In the morning 108 times, and at night 108 times. And people are like, oh my God, like that's too much, it takes too long. No, these mantras that I have posted are very short. They only last about 8 to 10 minutes, okay? And it will help to get you in the zone, help to align you, help to empower you, and help things to progress and move forward. Now, Spirit is telling you that there's someone in this love story that has short, light hair, okay? So short is above the shoulders, and light could be red hair, could be blonde hair, very, very light colored hair, okay? But someone figures prominently with short, light hair. It could be their own natural hair, it could be a weave, but it is definitely someone with short, light hair. This could be a description of you, or it could be a description of your significant other, or someone within this love story. They are using black magic, brujeria, to block this romantic connection. Okay, guys, so I don't know how heavy this spell work that's being done is. Someone could have cursed your relationship, and maybe that's why there's all this tension, but also just problems with you guys getting into union. There could be something blocking this union, okay? And clearly Spirit is saying, like, someone threw black magic. And black magic, like I've said in previous videos, is in all cultures and all races, okay? And, you know, sometimes you don't have to stand over a pot. You can just manifest things through your thoughts and through your ache, through your ability to manifest, okay? And, you know, some people have magicians, manifestors in their ancestral bloodline who were able to create things and manifest things. Okay, and so it's been passed down through the generations, but unfortunately this power to manifest sometimes gets in the hands of people who have poor character. Okay, and these people with poor character abuse this gift, this God-given talent, this ancestral inheritance, and therefore they try and make people's lives miserable. It could be a friend that's jealous of you. It could be an ex-boyfriend or ex-girlfriend. Both males and females are capable of doing it. People go to YouTube to get spells and curses, bilongos, trabajos, just spell work. I mean, whatever. You can go online, and it's really easy to do. But I let you know that these people who are pretending to be magicians and manifesting this evil, nasty energy, these people can blow themselves up. Because when you put stuff out, karma is always going to have it come back around. Okay? And so these people are going to get beat down. But in the meantime, there's brujeria, witchcraft, there's black magic, spell work being done. You got to beef yourself up spiritually. Okay? So your mantras, chanting the mantras are like your spiritual medicine to align everything within your body, and then the prayers, whatever you believe in, you're praying to manifest certain things. You're going into quieting yourself, grounding yourself. Okay, and so this is all building you up. I also have spiritual baths that you can go onto my discussion section on my channel. Get the ingredients for the spiritual baths. Make your spiritual bath. Is very cheap. You can go to the supermarket, go to Amazon.com, make it, and start doing it. Clear out your space with sage. Do what you got to do. Keep your space clean spiritually. Okay? Now, a passionate text or a message comes in, so get ready. So we got 2 time checks so far, spring and summer. It could be that this passionate message, which is like the equivalent of the Page of Wands, it could be the Page of Cups, but this is usually the Page of Wands bringing in a passionate message, or it could be the 8 of Wands. This message is going to be coming in soon, okay? And so it could be someone from the past trying to rekindle something. It could be someone new. But I tend to think with the way the cards are speaking that it's someone from the past, all right? I'm with you just for the sex and money. Wow. So Spirit is really blowing people's spots up. They're like going into people's closets and pulling out the skeletons and all the stuff that's hidden, all the secrets and lies. And Spirit is telling you that this person is just with you for the sex and money. Now, this could be you saying this to someone. You could be passing the time with someone just for the sex and or the money. Or this could be the person that is with you that is not your special person, just the person you're spending time, you're passing time with. Or this could be your special person who maybe initially was with you just for the sex and money, and now that sex and money thing has turned into love. There are a couple of different scenarios. Just keep in mind, I'm reading for an international collective of Capricorns. And all of you guys have various placements. The placements in your chart vary, okay, from Capricorn to Capricorn. So not all of the things are going to apply. You may hear things here and there. Some of it may not apply, and that's okay, all right? I Love You Just the Way You Are by Bruno Mars. Okay. So this may be how you're feeling about your special person. That, you don't want the person to change. They don't need to do anything, whatever their circumstances may be, whether their money is up or whether their money is down. You love this person just the way you are. This could be you saying this to your person, or this could be your person saying this to you. Okay, and Spirit is like letting you peer in to be a voyeur, peer in to this person's psyche, into this person's mind. Okay, to let you know that these are the things that are in the atmosphere floating. Okay, just the two of us, we can make it if we try. Who is this by? Bill Withers. This song comes from, I think, the 1970s. All right. So just the two of us. So, Spirit is saying, like, if you put the effort in, this relationship could go to the next level. You could potentially go into union, have a serious commitment, and it could possibly result into a marriage. Okay. But there's going to be work required. Work is required for this. Okay. Collaboration, work, communication. All right. I'm Thinking About You by Frank Ocean. All right. So if you had questions about, like, gee, I wonder if this person is thinking about me. The person is thinking about you. And you could be thinking about this person. You guys could be thinking about one another. Okay. But there are definitely thoughts of love and passion in the air. Okay. So Spirit is letting you know, like, yes, the person is thinking about you. Now, here's another description. Spirit is saying that there is someone in this love story that has a fair complexion. So this fair complexion person, they're fair. They could have freckles. They could be a light-skinned person of color. They could be a white person, a Caucasian person. Anyone who's fair complected, who will sometimes burn easily. Okay. But it's someone that's fair, light-skinned, fair. Someone who tends to burn easily in the sun, not all the time, but some of the time. So I don't know who this is. I'm not sure if it's a male or a female, but this person, Spirit is saying, figures prominently in this whole scenario. You're the Closest Thing to Perfect by Jagged Edge. All right. So, like, guys, they don't want you to change. They view you as being perfect. You don't have to go and buy thousands of dollars worth of clothing and makeup and colognes and all this. Like, the person loves you just the way you are. You're perfect. Even if you see your own flaws, this person is like, you are the one. You don't have to change for anything. This could be you thinking about that with your special person, or your special person thinking about that with you. And here we go. Beyonce, Crazy in Love. So we know that Beyonce was singing this song about Jay. Okay, Crazy in Love with You. Okay, so this love goes to the next level. This love is meshed with passion and desire, and just hitting the heart space, where there's just like, oh my God, like you feel butterflies, like when you see this person, like you melt with this person. This person can speak, and you just like so open and so intoxicated with the person's words, with their sound, their tone, with the smell of them, the look of them, all of these things. So this love is crazy. It's crazy. Just exactly what Beyonce said. Now, maybe the reason why you guys are not in union, because there is a secret love child. Okay? So there's a couple of scenarios with this secret love child thing. It could be that this person left you because they realized that they fathered a child with someone else. And they didn't want to tell you, so they just kind of like bowed out. I don't know how gracefully they bowed out. They could have ghosted you, which is not graceful. Or they could have backed out slowly, okay? Because they didn't want to disclose to you that there was a love child on their end. The other thing is, this could be you. If you're a female, you were in a relationship with one person and you were dealing with another person on the side. You could have gotten pregnant by the person on the side and pinned that baby on the person that you were in the relationship with. And so that's a secret love child, okay? Or like last case scenario is that you are a secret love child from your parents or from your mother and whoever she was with. That's a possibility. But really what I'm thinking is that, the relationship dissolved because of the cheating and because there was a secret love child. And that's another big question. Like, when people leave, it's sort of like, especially when men leave, it's like, okay, you had everything good here. We were pretty cool. We had little arguments here and there. But you're just walking out. You're ghosting me. Like, you're picking arguments. Why we broke up. Okay, what's going on over there on your end? behind closed doors, you know. And you're not seeing anything on social media. They're not posting their chick on social media. You're not seeing any of that. Spirit's letting you know there's a love child. So if you had questions about whether there's a baby or not, or you've been watching other tarot readings on YouTube and they're alluding to the fact that there's a baby, or the Empress pops up, or there's lots of cups, yeah, anything with abundance, keep your eyes open, because Spirit is saying point blank, there is a secret love child. And if that child is not already born, it could be on its way. All right. And it could be on its way for spring or summer, because remember, these were the time checkpoints. All right. So the next thing, stay committed to yourself, building your finances and self-worth. So Spirit is like, yeah, you know, you may be in your head about this person. You may be reminiscing, but nah, you gotta focus on you, because when you focus on you, you become more attractive, sexy, appealing. If you're a man, more, you know, handsome, alluring. All right, because you're loving yourself. When you love yourself, you're gonna pull that love from others as well, because other people want to be a part of that. And by staying committed to yourself, building your finances and your self-worth, you also raise your vibration, right? So that you are not susceptible to this damn black magic and brujeria. Because when your vibration is low, when you're not in prayer, you're not in meditation, you're running all over this place, you know, you're caught up in work, and you know, just life, your vibration is low because you're not tapping into spirit. And then on top of it, if you're drinking, smoking, overindulging in any of those things, you have lowered your vibration even more. And then the black magic will work. It will kick in. Okay. And it won't be good. All right. So you got to raise your vibration, doing prayers with whoever and whatever you believe in. Your mantras, which you can find on my playlist. Everything is nice and neat and organized in my playlist section under mantras, and get to it. All right. And you could do the white baths that are listed on my discussion section. Now, in order for this relationship to progress and advance, you got to break down the walls so that you guys can progress. And breaking down those walls are like working on self, working on those emotions, getting the emotions in check, you know, getting to a place where you can honestly see yourself having a decent conversation with this person without losing your head, without going crazy, without running out, without hitting someone. If you can honestly get to that point, then you have broken down the walls, okay, so that you can progress. But you really got to start working on yourself. And I'm telling you, those mantras are magic, pure magic, pure magic. I can attest to it. All right. So start working on yourself by breaking down those walls. Okay. And there's mantras for love. There's mantras to block negativity. There's mantras for abundance. There's mantras for happiness. There's mantras to get rid of sadness and depression. Everything. The mantras are short and sweet and easy to pronounce. Right. The last card is street person, who is a hustler, drug dealer, or there's some kind of illegal activity. So this is describing a person that figures prominently in this scenario. Okay. So it could be, this street person could be, like it said, a drug dealer, some kind of hustler. They could be hustling clothes, doing like what credit card scams, you know, scamming activities. They could be doing white collar stuff too. They work on Wall Street. There could be that whole little scenario too. That's still illegal activity. But this person is a street person, okay? Is a hustler, a drug dealer. It also could be a stripper, a dancer. All right, maybe someone who's a gambler, who works in like some gambling hall or facility. Okay, something that involves some kind of negative activity, not negative activity, illegal activity. This person figures prominently somewhere in the scenario. Okay, if it's not your immediate person, it could be a person on the side. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull first from some other oracle cards to kind of round out the reading before we end. So just give me a couple seconds. Ooh, okay. Hold on just a second. Okay. So, your spirit guides want attention. That was the first card that flew out. Your spirit guides are standing up right now. They're announcing officially that, yeah, they want attention. They want acknowledgement. So how do you do this? Your ancestors. Your ancestors are people who passed in your bloodline. Grandparents, aunts and uncles in your bloodline who lived a relatively decent life and who treated you fairly decent, okay? If they were molesters, if they were abusers, if they were killers, I would not put their picture up. I would not call their name 3 times. This is for people. You get their picture, cut all the living people out, get their picture, say their name 3 times, and say some prayers for their spirit's upliftment and evolution, and ask them to help you. Okay, you could put a little glass of water and a little tea-light candle like I have here, or a little penny candle. Don't leave the candles unattended, because someone has worked brujeria, witchcraft, spell work, and if you leave a candle unattended, that dark energy can set something that will cause that flame to catch a blaze, okay, and shut it down. So especially during this time, do not leave candles attended. Let's see what else. Whoa. Okay. First card that came up, STD. All right, guys. So this is telling you, like, whatever you're doing, whoever you're with, just be careful, because there could be an STD floating around in this love story, okay? The next card, worry and anxiety. Someone is worried and someone is anxious, maybe as a result of this STD. This person, this may be the reason why your person is not in union with you or not making contact. Okay, so with that, you definitely want to beware of what is going on with this person or people on the side, okay? Because Spirit is announcing the STD. Something is happening in the fall, okay? So the fall is several months away. Something either happened this past fall, or something is going to happen in the fall. I don't know if it's, we did say a love child, some main events. The love child, it could be someone contracting the STD. Yeah, so we have fall now. What do we have? Fall. I know there was another time check. We have fall, spring, and summer. All right. So the next card says several weeks. So from now until the end of February, you're going to see something happen. I can't tell you specifically what is going to happen, but from now until February, the end of February, something significant is going to happen. It could potentially happen around Valentine's Day. All right, because Valentine's Day is when all shit hits the fan. You know you're a side chick when they don't see you on Valentine's Day, or they're real touch and go with you. Okay, you know that someone is involved with someone when you don't see them on Valentine's Day, when they go missing. All right, or if they go missing the day before Valentine's Day because they're with the side piece. All right, and so it gets really hectic around Valentine's Day, which is February 14th, in case you don't know. And so this is when all shit may hit the fan. All right, and all these things may start to come out. All right. The next thing is release the old lover in order to start a new relationship. So Spirit is saying, like, look, there is an old lover that you need to release. You got to get, because there's something new coming. There's something new coming your way. And I think that new person that's coming in your way is coming in the spring. So you got the spring card twice. I don't know where that spring card is now. You got summer. Oh, here. You got the spring card twice in both decks. These are two different decks. So yes, spring is going to be major events. Spring could be where someone conceives. Spring could be when someone gives birth to a baby. Spring could be when you guys go into union. Spring could be when you meet this new person, because it gave you a description of a street hustler or someone engaged in illegal activities. Someone who's fair complected, and someone with short, light colored hair. All right, so now the story is coming together. Someone is avoiding the other, and maybe the reason why someone is avoiding the other because of this possible love child. Someone could be avoiding the other because of this STD that just came up. The STD could be currently in play right now, or it happened in the past, or it could be about to happen. Okay, I don't know if I said that right, but anyway, money card to the bank. Yes, this is a love reading, but Spirit is talking about you're going to be receiving money. Money is coming soon, so just get ready to receive something coming for you. All right. So I want to pull from some traditional tarot really quick to kind of close out the reading. So just give me a couple seconds. I can't remember the name of this deck, but it is a famous deck. So just give me a couple seconds. All right, so let's see. Woo! We'll keep that card. All right, guys, so let's see what it is before we close. All right, so we have the Four of Cups. So someone is thinking about someone else and ignoring the rest. Okay, and so maybe what Spirit is trying to say is like, you have some other good things ahead of you. Maybe this cup that you're thinking about is not so good for you. All right, because the Oracle cards did say, like, release your ex, because there's something else going on. The Spirit could be saying release your ex because they could have an STD. I don't know. The first card that came out was the Eight of Coins. All right, so this involves work. Working hard, concentrating, focusing. Focusing on the money. Money could be coming in, but it's also just putting in your time and your energies and investment. It could be time and energy investment into a relationship. Okay, and this person is looking, kind of weary, kind of tired. Just make sure, like, you're not doing all the work. You're not putting in giving, and not receiving. Okay. You did get the Four of Coins. So the Four of Coins talks about, like, hoarding. I mean, this guy looks like clearly he's hoarding. So this is someone who can be a little bit miserly with their money, not generous with their time or their energy or their love and affection. Okay, and maybe that's why you guys are not in union right now, because people there could be some money issues. All right. The Queen of Swords figures prominently. When I look at this Queen of Swords, I see this person, if you're a woman watching this, I see this person as the other woman. I don't see this as you. All right. This person to me is like very icy. This person could have done some work to keep you guys apart, to keep you guys out of union. Okay. I'm really seeing that right now. I think that this Queen of Swords, she's up to something. In this particular deck, I don't trust her. All right, and so she deals like in the dark arts, and that is why specifically you gotta get yourself spiritually aligned, and you gotta build up your spiritual army. Because you have these people that are throwing stuff. Okay, so even though they're dealing with the dark arts, because you did get the Magician. Okay, and so someone clearly is doing some work. Okay, and it's not good. I feel like there is candle work being done, candle magic being done, and so you definitely have to keep your eyes open for that. You got the Eight of Swords reverse. Okay, so the Eight of Swords, is like mental imprisonment, mental entrapment. However, you are coming up out of that, and so you're gonna see, like, within this season, between now and the summer, things are gonna be opening up for you. But you definitely have to do the work, tap into your ancestors, do the spiritual baths, to remedy this whole situation with that black magic. I'm hearing, like, for some of you, I'm hearing like root work. Someone worked a root. So if you are from the African culture, African American culture, you know what it means to work a root on somebody. So this is what Spirit is telling me right now. So as much as you may be Christian or you don't deal with that, you better get yourself together to block that root, because someone has worked a root. All right. And you're gonna have to, like, really tap into your spiritual self. Call forth your ancestors who know about working a root. Okay, you can do root work for good and root work for bad. But you need to tap into your ancestors so they can give you the remedies you need to stop this nonsense. Okay, the last card that came up is the Seven of Coins. All right, so this Seven of Coins came reverse. So Seven of Coins talks about, like, collecting the fruits of your labor. Okay, but you're not able to collect the fruits of labor. The thing that is emphasized to me is the basket is empty. All right, this is upside down. So something is blocking this, and it is that witchcraft that was thrown. They're trying to mess up your whole love scenario, trying to mess with your money. All right, but you can get it together by getting into that prayer mode, the mantras, doing what you got to do to clean up this mess. Okay, I'm gonna pull from one. I'm gonna pull one Archangel card to see what Archangels have to say. Okay, you're just gonna have two. So let's see who's speaking. Let's see. So we have Archangel Chamuel saying, beloved one. Okay. So the angels are here, and it says, I am helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. So this is great. So this gives you hope. This gives you a head start. So you do have Chamuel helping you, trying to pull you into union with your soulmate, with your divine feminine or your divine masculine. Okay, but you have to do your own personal work, physical, spiritual, mental, to make it to that finish line. Okay, but you have the spirits helping you. You also have Archangel Ariel. Your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. So I told you money is coming because you got money card to the bank. All right. And you did get the Seven of Pentacles reverse, and you got the Eight of Pentacles, which typically deal with money coming in. All right. However, those cards were reversed, and the Four of Coins also came into play. So it's saying that money was temporarily tight, or there was some kind of money situation, but Archangel Ariel is going to handle all of that for you, and she's going to bring in the wealth and the prosperity you need, and that what you've been focusing on and praying on. Okay, so guys, this reading, what I want you to do is I want you to go into my playlist and look under Capricorn, the Capricorn playlist. I want you to watch this video, and then I want you to back play. I want you to backpedal, and I want you to see if there is a common theme throughout your readings. All right, because there's something going on, but major changes are in the air for the next several weeks. So from now to the end of February, something major is going to happen. And then into the spring, into the summer, there are going to be these events. All right. If you want to get a private reading and you want to dig deeper into your personal scenario, you can email me at ayabaswind, WYND999 at gmail.com. And please, if you like what I'm doing, please please, please, please like, share, and subscribe. More content will be coming for February 2020 for your next Milk and Honey Love Tarot pop-up. Have a great night.